Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how, with two very common household items, lighters and an X-Acto knife, you can depot your LA Colors, what is it called when there's five? Not quad, that's four, I don't know, palettes, we'll just call them regular palettes. Yeah, so basically, like, this is where the shadows usually sit, inside the pan, and this is what the shadows look like. Whoa, that's not good. So they're normally in here in the pan, so I'm going to show you how you can take them out. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is take your palette, open it up, and you'll notice that there's like a little lining there, kind of the edges, and you'll always notice that one edge, it's like starting to come out already. So you're just going to take your X-Acto knife, stick it in the edge, and pop out the pan. So that went flying, but none of them broke because these are pretty sturdy eyeshadows. So that really didn't take very long to get it out of the pan. Now this, I don't know, you could keep it, I guess. I don't know what you'd do with it. In theory, if you only had two of these and you wanted to condense it to one, you could keep one and put the colors back into the pan, just like that, and you could fit 2 rows of them. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, once you've got it like this, you're going to take your lighter, and you're basically just going to melt one entire side. But I do them shadow at a time. So just turn your lighter on and run it back and forth along the edge. Now you want to make sure that you don't just sit it there, because then it can catch on fire and start smoking. So just like that. So then you'll notice that it's starting to melt. Just grab your X-Acto knife. You can press down and mold the case. Now if it does catch on fire, just blow it out. So we're just going to bend it down. So it's not quite ready yet. Let's try one more time. Yeah, it's really bending now. So you can see the side of the pan. So if you just keep pressing, you'll be able to see the bottom eventually. Once you can see the bottom of the pan, you're just going to stick your thing in and pull it out. And then just put it off to the side. Yeah, so that was so fast. And then you just do the next one. Now it is a little bit more effective if you keep the flame further away from the bottom. Like, don't like stick it on like that, like move it, keep it down a bit further. Okay, so this is just a different view so that you can see what I'm doing. Hold the flame underneath of it, and don't put it like that, because that won't be as effective as just the tip of the flame. I also find that the corner ones are the hardest ones to do, because you're working with a lot more plastic. So just like that, they come out. Now the reason I'm pulling them out with the X-Acto knife is because they do get quite hot. Now you can do 2 at a time if you think it'll be faster, but it might get cold too quickly when you take the flame away, so. Let's see if I can do these both fast enough. Okay, that one's bent down. That one, oh, not quite. But I can still get the knife in. It's hot. Yeah, so very quickly you could see how I took those shadows out of here.